This question is a minimum index sum of the two lists. So you're given two array of string, this one and this two. So find a common string with the list index sum. So basically, like you just have to add. So this is index 0, this is index 1, 2, 3, and this is what 0, 1, 2, and 3, right? So when you say the common string, which means you have to in this one, also in this two, right? And then the list index sum is actually what the index for this one. So this is 0 and this one is 3, so 0 plus 3, which is 3. And in this example, this is the only string, only common string between these two array string, right? So you will return Shangang, I think, right? And then so basically if the index are the same, right, you just append the string to the list, and then you just return the string array basically. So return all the common string with the list index sum. So all those, right? So just in any order. So this is pretty straightforward. So what I can do is what I'm gonna just quickly go over. So I'm gonna use a map. So I will put a string and then integer. So string is going to be the word, and the int is going to be the frequency. I mean, not the frequency, it's the index sum, right? So for the first traversal, I'm going to put every single word into the key, right? Something like this, and then basically just allocate the index right away when I put it, right? So this is going to be 0, next one 1, next one 2, next one 3. And then when I traverse the list two, I need to make sure it's in the map. It's in the map or not. If not, then I just continue. If it is, then I just count the frequency, and then I need to have the minimum sum. So it has to be a minimum sum, right? So just make sure this is the minimum sum. If this is true, then I just add it, and then definitely I need to update the current value for sure. So I will just stop coding and then you will just follow along. So here is it. So map. So HashMap string integer map new HashMap for string. Actually, it's better to use the index. This one the length, and then I plus meta put, and this one I, right? So I put every single word into the index. With the index into the map. And then I need to have a min sum equal to what? So I would default to integer.max. And then I can also traverse another string, right? String array. List2.length and I plus. So I need to store the common string somewhere, right? So since I don't know the size of the string array, I need to create a list of string. And then I'm going to call result. And then when I return, right, so I need to convert the result list of string to string array, right? So to array, and then new string with the index 0. So I'm going to flat the list of string to the string array. So here we go. So I'm going to say string word w list to I, right? So if map does not contain a key w, then we'll just continue. I'm going to ignore right away. And I also need to check if so if the word is in the map, then I need to check the frequency, right? So I'm going to say in the sum equal to what? I plus map.get w. So this is the frequency. So if the sum is less than min sum, which is the current record I'm storing, so I need to update my min sum to the sum right away. And I also need to clear my list of string, and then I need to re-add the w into the result, right? And I also need to make sure if my current sum is actually equal to min sum, so I can actually append, right? So result.add w, right? So just one quick automized the for loop is what? you can use when I is less than min sum as well. This is because you want to find out the list index sum, and if I is less than min sum, which means you are in the current minimum traversal. So if you want to traverse this index with, okay, this is not a good idea. Probably this index with this one, right? So this is one. Let me just draw. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and then this is 0, 1, 2, right? So so when I traverse, I'm traversing it, traversing this string array first, right? So Xianggang is currently 0, and then TE it's going to be 1, Burger King is going to be 2, KFC is 3, right? So so when I traverse the list 2, right? So KFC is what? KFC is 3, so 3 plus 0, so this is 3. And Xianggang, what? This is what? 0 plus 1, which is 1. And I already know my minimum sum is currently 1. So when I traverse a Burger King, there's no meaning, right? Because I'm already out of bound for the min sum, but not the for loop, because in the for loop I'm still in the index, right? So I don't need to traverse a Burger King, right? So I will just return a Xianggang. So this is the optimized solution. So let me run it. So if I have any error or not, okay, I do. Give me a second. Alright, I just found out like you need to have a less than equal min sum. This is a typo for sure, because you can still traverse in the current index with the min index. I mean min sum index, right? So let me try do it again. So the only difference is the equal sign. So let me submit. And yeah, here we go. So let's talk about time and space. For the space, this is space, this is a space, and it should be what? All of n plus m. So n represent length of this one, m represent list of 2. Length of list 2. And then for the time, this is all of n, this is all of m, right? So if I find out the maximum between this. So for the quick note, so this is the time and space. So let me use a debug mode, like probably it will be better for some people to understand. So I'm going to just run it and just pause the video when you struggle. Okay. Oh, I need to get rid of this. Alright. So just keep going. So this is another string. I mean, it's another example. Alright, here we go. So finish. So just pause the video if you struggle, and definitely if you use continue, right? This is pretty efficient, because you skip a lot of like checking or what, right? And if you have any question, leave a comment below, and then I will see you later. Bye.